Welcome back to the channel. I don't think I've shown like my head on here in almost a year. I'm always wearing a hat. Couldn't do it anymore. The hair was just getting too wild. Anyway, today we're covering Turtle Head Mountain Trail out around the Rancho Bernardo Escondido community. Specifically, it goes to a middle point of Lake Hodges. Really fun trail, a little scrambling, a little sketchy. I'll talk more about that after the B-roll, so let's just jump into it. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. This is a fun trail. Let's jump straight into those details. Turtle Head Mountain Trail, located out in Escondido, California, is a 4.6 mile moderately trafficked out and back trail. Features the lake and is rated as moderate. The trail is primarily used for hiking and is accessible year-round. Dogs are also able to use this trail but must be kept on a leash. If you're going to take your dog, this trail is really overgrown, and I do not doubt that in summertime it's covered in ticks. So just kind of be aware of that. Alright, let's talk about how to get here. So the entrance for this trail is a bit strange because you're pulling up to like someone's house. At least that's what it feels like. It's in the cross section of Alba Road and Hunter's Ridge Road, and you'll see here the trail going back. It actually, there's other trails around here, but the official entrance is right in between these houses. And as you can see here where the stop sign is, there's a little patch of grass. The gate is right behind that, and that's the entrance officially to this trail. Now the trail itself does go up about 734 feet in elevation, and that is kind of spread out. The steepest part is really at the very end as you make your way to Fletcher Point, which is kind of, if you guys can see here, looks kind of like the head of a turtle. But the point here is called Fletcher Point. There used to be a swing, no longer there, but you'll recognize it because there is an American flag on top of some rocks. Great spot to kind of hang, look at the lake. There's also a huge tree with some shade. If you're going midday, that's a great spot to grab some food, take a break, And before the B-roll, I mentioned it was a little sketchy. There are a few parts of this trail that are easy to fall on. It's just kind of sideways, it's a little steep. I would really recommend that you have good hiking shoes if you plan on doing this trail. The other thing I'll say here is there are some spots where you can kind of head off in the wrong direction. So if you do have AllTrails Pro, actually you should be able to just pull up Google Maps because you should have service throughout this entire hike just to make sure you stick on the right path. The only other thing that I want to call out is this is obviously, as you see, Lake Hodges, and there are many trails here on the other side of the lake towards the Rancho Bernardo Community Park. So lots of different ways you can get to Fletcher Point. Another very popular trail that heads in the same direction is called Fletcher Point on AllTrails. As you can see, this one goes to the east section of the lake, but then meets up in the same place. Lots of different trails around here. I will be covering as many as I can. This one specifically though, Turtle Head Mountain Trail. Moderate, overgrown, fun. And that's it for this one, guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/beautyiswild with 2 eyes, the YouTube channel at youtube.com/beautyiswild with 2 eyes, and the website at www.beautyiswild.com with 2 eyes. Stay tuned, stick around, see you next time. Synonyms.